Well, how I got involved was I heard from a lot of coaches and parents when I was running for office, and they was complaining about the OSSAA, about different tactics. And then I decided I'd just go up there one of their meetings and see what it's like, and happened to go to the meeting that Capitol Hill High School was speaking about. The athletic director was speaking to the OSSAA about taking Capitol Hill and Grant into independence because they don't have enough kids to participate in to be a 6A and 5A school. The athletic director made a compelling speech about why they should be reduced down, and I thought, you know, this is a no-brainer. These guys are going to do this. And then they voted no. Coaches started calling me and telling me their problems, things that are going on, how the OSSAA are just bully tactics against them. And they said they've been trying to meet with H. Akeley for 3 years about the budget issue, how all the money's now going to OSSAA and not to the schools, and he would not meet with them. And I was shocked to find that out. And then I ended up going to Tulsa to speak to all the coaches, around 700 coaches, and spoke about this interim study. The interim study was not geared to try to take the OSSAA away. Just the opposite. We believe the OSSAA has a good foundation. We believe it's the directors that's a problem. But if they would go by their mission statement and go by their bylaws and their rules, it would be a good organization, but they don't do that. The rules vary from one person to the next. For example, I think Davis went on a bus trip. It cost like $2,000 a bus. They take 6 buses on a trip, or 4, whatever, but it's costing them money. But the bottom line is, when they have a playoff game at Davis, it costs Davis around $1,000 to pay for the lights, pay for everything that's involved in the game, the gatekeepers, the referees. OSSAA didn't pay for anything. They get all the money. And this is what the OSSAA has done, and up until this, they would never even talk about it. When people tried to talk about it and have meetings, they refused to have meetings with them. They said, we're not discussing it. They ended up, their fiscal year just ended, they ended up with $2 million cash in the bank. And they're not sharing that with the schools. They think it's their money. They take trips on the money. They pay these superintendents $150 a meeting plus gas, plus mileage. And these superintendents are also supposed to be in their school, so the school's paying them to be there. At the same time, they're coming to the meetings and they're being paid to be at the meeting. There's a lot of problems here with OSSAA.